When you're in Glasgow, you get to pet a dinosaur. Good morning! I am so excited today, and I hope you are with us. So if you watched our 2016 videos, you know that we had to get off trail at mile 787. And right now, we are standing at mile 787 for the 2018 official mileage. So we have about a mile and a half until we get to the last place where we had to turn around. But we are so excited to actually have made it to mile 787. So we've done 787 miles this year. It's crazy. We're very excited and we're ready to see some new trail today. Okay, so we've officially made it to the point where we turned around and headed back to the James River Footbridge parking lot. So this white blades in this corner right behind me were the last things that we saw, and we have no idea what's around this corner, but we're about to find out, and it feels amazing to be back.
Hey Ninja Snail, what is great about this moment?
Oh, you know, we just hit 800 miles. Woo!
Only 200 from 1,000.
That's crazy. Good morning. Last night we stayed at Brown Mountain Shelter, I think is what it's called. It's near the creek there. We decided to tent, made it out of the rain, but we ended the night with a fun story. So our food bags got stuck in the tree after trying to hoist them up, and we were able to get Sandal's food bag down by just like hitting it and then twisting the where it was buckled, and then mine was still stuck because it was actually tied with the rope that we used. So went to bed after trying to play with it for like over an hour, and the sun went down and we were just like, all right, we can't see it anymore and it's just not worth it. So we're like, well, that's a loss. I got really upset, and I was like, this is the worst ever, all my stuff and toiletries and medicine and everything. But then Sandals came up with the idea to attach his knife to a really long stick, and he was able to slash open the bottom and just everything finally fell out. So lost the bag, but was able to keep most of my stuff and the food that was in it. So crazy night. We did run into Buena Vista this morning with a shuttle to get some more food so we can make it at Waynesboro, and today thunderstorms are forecasted, so it has just been rain and thunderstorms since forever, it feels like. I'm ready for some sunshine, but we do see some sun right now, so we're just gonna enjoy it, and we have a nice big climb to start the day.
So we made it to shelter here today. We did, I think, right around 16 miles, so it was a nice day. It was really hot and there was a lot of climbing up, so it was kind of tough. But yeah, we're glad to be at camp, and our goal is to get to Waynesboro by Monday. And yeah, check out our home for the evening.
Good morning. We slept really nicely at Celia Woodworth Shelter. We didn't stay at the shelter, we stayed in our tent, and it did end up raining, but we stayed nice and dry. So far it's not raining right now, but we hear that it's supposed to be thunderstorms all day long. We just climbed up to the Spy Rock area, and sadly it is completely socked in with the clouds and can't see any views, so we're just gonna keep pushing on. We have the Priest Shelter coming up in under 4 miles, which is a pretty cool place. We'll show you that when we get there, and then we'll head down the big descent of the Priest. explain what happened yesterday. So we were on our way down the Priest and then started on the way up 3 ridges. So you go down the Priest like 4 miles and then straight up 6 miles up 3 ridges, and we started climbing and it started to pour on us. We made it to the first shelter. It was like Harper's Creek by about 2, I think, and so we waited it out until 5 o'clock, and then at 5 o'clock we're like, let's do it. We're gonna finish out the mileage up 3 ridges and make it to, I think it's Maupin, I think that's how you call it, how you pronounce it. But we made it to Maupin shelter just before 8 o'clock last night. Still raining, and then it poured on us all night. It was pouring this morning, and then it just decided to stop. So we were able to pack up the tent really fast and get out and start hiking. So yeah, we are going to try to push to Waynesboro, Virginia today and get into town since we smell really bad and we're very wet.
So let me introduce you to the trail right now. This is the trail, folks. And if that wasn't enough, check this out.
Monday. Yesterday we last left off with me crossing that crazy river. We had so many river and like creek crossings yesterday, so our shoes are completely soaked. We did come into Waynesboro after doing almost 21 miles, and we did that by, I think it was 4:15, so we were booking it yesterday. We're in town now. We're staying at the Best Western, which is a really nice hotel, and we have to give a shout out to my parents because they got us the room because it's my birthday weekend, so that's really awesome of them. Thank you guys so much for getting us to the room at the Best Western, and now we're enjoying some coffee. We've gone to the post office, and Waynesboro is an amazing trail town. There's trail angels, so make sure to stop at the visitor center to get the trail angel list. If you're coming through the town, they'll give you a ride. It's a really great place, and so we're excited for some coffee and then probably some lunch afterwards. Alright, so we've enjoyed our 0 days so far. I got my nails done, got a pedicure, and now we're headed to the pool.
So do you remember our friends that we made earlier in the trip, Tu and Joe? Let me show you real quick. So they were kind enough to send us a care package with an amazing assortment of food. Check this out.
Pop-Tarts, Snickers, all the bars you could want, Cliff Bars, and then look at that. Even more. Got tuna packets, Mountain House, potatoes, Northsides, mashed potatoes, Gatorade, hot chocolate. I mean,
good job, guys. We really appreciate it. We miss you, and we hope you're doing well.
Time for my birthday dinner at
Jake's. It's gonna be good luck, right?